Dude, why are you always rolling up in here late?
Dude, what's your problem?
My problem is you rolling in here late, you not having the cell phone in the box like you know it's supposed to be. Jeez, buckaroo, let's go.
Jeez, all right. You don't even know that I put my burner phone in there.
Tariffs, I'll tell you why they're bad, all right? Because tariffs has increased the prices of the products, and we're the ones paying it. So not the they put it on us. Oh, are you kidding me? Jimmy Crickets, man, that's fire alarm, probably just the drill. Go out, I'll get your dang phones.
Dude, dang it. I need my phone, dude. I need to call my mom. I need to call my mom.
Just relax.
I gotta let my mom know there's a fire. Whoa.
Dude, what happened?
This is my burner phone.
Looks like that's your burner phone over there.
What's up, Huskies? I'm Aaron.
I'm Swanee.
And this is HNN. Man, that was one fire. This is Harlem.
Yeah, I definitely put my phone in that box.
So you always say.
Oh, do you know who Jake Hancock is?
Who?
He was a former HNN student here. He's featured in the alumni segment.
Sounds pretty sick.
Let's go check it out.
What's going on, Harlem? I'm Jake, and this is HNN.
I really enjoyed HNN, honestly. I think with it was we had a lot of freedom to do. We got to kind of choose the stories that we wanted to cover, and we had a lot of freedom with how. I mean, it was one of the only classes where you could really say, like, this is what we want our final product to look like. And I think being able to still do stuff with video now for that reason, I really enjoyed getting to get in there and just noodle around with creativity.
She gave me $1. She told me to buy a collar, but I ain't buy no collar. Instead, I bought some bubblegum. Bazooka, bazooka, bubblegum. Bazooka, bazooka, bubblegum.
So I do animation essentially now. I do a lot of different motion graphics. I do a lot of interactive graphics. I animate some character stuff. I do a lot of video stuff. I think my favorite thing that I do is, like I said earlier, that creative side. I get to get paid basically to be creative, to kind of take my ideas that, you know, when I'm driving down the road and I think of something, I can kind of pull that in and I can turn it into a project. And I think that's always been something I really enjoy. You also get a lot of perks in that kind of job whenever you go to film something. I mean, we've gotten to film like NASCAR stuff. We've got to be like in the pits during all that kind of stuff, and that was really cool. And we've done we filmed a commercial where we, you know, had a girl rigged up where she was kind of flying through space and, you know, compositing that and constantly having that challenge of trying to figure out the best way to make something work. For me, going through high school, one of the biggest things, and it might still be pushed, but it was very big on you need to go to college after because you need to get a degree. And I think that facade has started to kind of peel away. I think it's still important, but I do think there are lots of advantages of finding education in different places. I think I do a lot of classes through a school online that is focused primarily on animation. And I think I've learned more in learning my specific field than I did in college. Now, that being said, there's a lot of stuff I did learn in college that was great to use. But a lot of that was more like, this is the industry standard stuff. And then I've learned now it's not. I mean, some of it is, but a lot of it I mean, things change so often with it that by the time you come up with a curriculum for it, you're already changing.
Well, that's it for the show, Harlem. Be sure to follow us on our Twitter page at HNN1314, and be sure to follow us on YouTube with the Harlem News Network.
Wasn't that awesome?
Yeah, I really like that one a lot. Oh, Swanee, you know what else is really cool?
I don't know what else could be that cool.
You don't know what else can be that cool? We must have to go to the sports desk.
What's going on with Sports Desk this week?
You don't know what's going on with sports desk?
No.
Let's go check it out then.
All right.
Okay, the Huskies have had a very historic weekend this weekend, with multiple wins at the state level.
That's right, the Harlem girls bowling team went to IHSA State, and now they're the champs.
Let's take a look.
Harlem's girls bowling team wins its 9th state title in program history Saturday as they conclude the 2026 state finals here at the Cherry Bowl. The win also gives them back-to-back titles and their 4th win in the last decade. Following their championship, Huskies faithful welcome the team home back to McChesney Park in style.
I'll talk for a second and then I will introduce you guys. We're going to play We Are the Champions.
I didn't have the best first day, but the second day I went in with more confidence, I think, and I stayed consistent all day, and I averaged a 2:33 the second day to get me up into second place from 37th place, which was how I finished the first day.
It went good. I was very sick both days, so it was very hard for me, but I focused more on being sick than bowling, and that's why I finished as good as I did. I'm usually in my head more, so that's why. But
I felt really good about it. It was really exciting that we got to win back-to-back, especially senior year. I feel like this year we had the best 8 girls throughout my whole high school career, so I just felt really excited, would be my word.
it feels really nice to know that, even if I don't have friends outside bowling, I always can count on them to talk to.
First 2 years, I feel like we definitely had the potential and we just fell short. So this year, or these last 2 years, it was exciting to go back to back.
It means a lot to me, and it was a very emotional moment, and winning back to back for the first time in a long time for this team, it meant a lot to be a part of that.
On the mats, we've had a massive milestone for freshman Madison Hennix, who was the first ever girl in Harlem High School to qualify for state.
And she didn't just qualify, she competed, and she got 6th place.
Oh, wow, let's look.
First year we had 8 girls. I was hired on as an assistant to the boys team, just with the goal to maintain 8 to 10 girls, and we reached that. Jake and Reed have been a huge help with onboarding me, showing me things I need to do. I mean, we started practicing in here with the boys, and now we're big enough to where we have our own practice space. We don't have to share a practice space anymore.
Wrestling builds friendships, mainly because you guys are all together in the same sport. No matter if you guys lose a match and another wins, you're all there for each other either way.
Girls wrestling, I think it really physically pushes you just as much as mentally, but overall I think it's mostly a team sport.
And the 2026 Girls Wrestling State Finals starts tomorrow at Grossinger Motors Arena in Bloomington. We got various athletes and teams qualifying. Here's a look at some of the individual wrestlers who are freshmen. We have Madison Hennix from Harlem.
For me, it's all about mindset more than anything else. I mean, obviously physically it's that's a big part, but it's 80% mindset. You can't just think, oh, I'm gonna lose, because obviously you're gonna lose. But it's all about mindset. If you gotta self-affirmations. I hate self-affirmations, but you gotta do it. It just happens. You gotta do it. Glad that people around me feel proud too, and I'm glad I can make them proud.
To top off this weekend of trophies, we also had the Harlem cheerleading team bring their A game to conference this year.
They sure did. In the field of the best teams in the Nick 10, Harlem got 5th and got a 5th place title for the Nick 10. Let's take a look.
I like the way we ended our season with hitting 0 at our last 2 competitions. We've worked really hard this season to get where we are, and I'm really proud of all my teammates for working so hard.
I'm really happy with the way it's been going. It's my senior year. I really liked it. It was really fun. It's probably my best season, honestly, past 3 years. So.
Titles, record-breaking freshmen, and top 5 finishes in the Nick 10. It's a great day to be a Husky.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Congratulations to all the athletes. You've made the whole community proud.
That's the show, Huskies. Make sure to follow us on TikTok.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Make sure to follow us on Instagram at Harlem_media.
So as you can see, this is why, hold on.
Oh, do you know who Jake Hancock is?
Who?
He was a...
Fees. We've had the I'm about to freaking...
Former, Jesus Christ.
He was a,
Let's take a look. I forgot.
He was a former, HNN...
Jesus Christ. Let's take a look.